Hello guys, in this tutorial I will brief you about the border CSS border. Let's start. You can see page is created. This is the empty page structured according to this HTML standard. So you can see the title inside the head CSS border, but nothing is showing in the body. So if we run it, you can see the page is empty. Here the title of the browser shows CSS border. So we create our division element div tag. So this is opening and this is closing, and inside it we first create a heading, like we create, for example, h1, okay, or we create h2, and then we enclose this h2. Okay, so I write I am CSS border. Okay, let's suppose, and then inside it we write some paragraph. Hello, for example, this is div 1. This is div 1, for example, and we call this div. We define the ID for this div as a is the name for this div. Similarly, we create two more divs, and the second div is B, and third is C. For example, CSS border. So I write this is div 2, and this is, for example, okay. So I will browse it. You can see. So we have created three blocks, block 1, 2, 3, but effects cannot be observed. So rather than writing the head and writing words in the blocks, so if we create the paragraph and we write the headings, so still the result will be same. But it is stated earlier in quite videos that the div is useless without applying the CSS property. So we apply the CSS property. So this is APP app.css page, so it is already linked. So link, so you can see style sheet h-reference app.css. So we apply the border apply property to this div a, for example, first, and we call it we define its width, for example. So directly start from the background color. So we first change the background color. Okay, so different types of background colors can be possible. So we write HTML color codes. So HTML color code, so you can select any color. For example, I select this color. So I copy the code from here and paste it here. So refresh the border, the page. So you can see the background color for this whole div tag is color now. But you can see the width is too larger, so we can adjust the width, like width. We set the width as 400 pixel, for example. So it's now look better. Similarly, I select the different colors for the rest of tags, new tags. I change it to B and I change it to C. Okay, so for example, I select this one for the second div and select one more color is for the third div. Okay, now I will refresh my page. So you can see three different colors are applied. Now I set some more property for this div tag, like I want to set the border width. So you can see the border width is not set. So I set the border width. So I write border width and I take it as a 5 pixel. So it will be nearly 10 pixel mostly. So if you set it 10, 50, 100, so it will look very large. So if I refresh, so nothing happens because I have not set the color and style. So I write the border color. Okay, I make it black and I will select border style. Okay, and I will write a solid for example. Now you can see the border is style and border width is set. So further you can make more changes. Uh, you can select many more styles. So you can select like I will write border style in CSS MDM. So I'll visit border style. So you can find from here a variety of styles. So this is dash, sorry, this is inset. Okay, this is dotted. So if I write dash double and on, so I can set this. So I will copy and I'll paste it here. So when I refresh, you can see now it's look quite different. So you can set the border style only on the left or the right side. Okay, so how will I set it? So I can set it like I write border left, right border left style. For example, border left style. Okay, and set it as a now the left one is now dotted.